Hello, welcome to SharePoint journey. This is Devendra Veliganla. In this lesson, you will learn how to enable anonymous access in SharePoint 2010. To enable anonymous access for your site, you first need to enable anonymous access at web application level. For that, you might require the help of your SharePoint administrator. Once it has been enabled at web application level, you can enable anonymous access at site level, even list or library level. We will take one small example where you want to enable anonymous users to register for the training courses. Okay, in some of the cases you may need to allow them to see what are the news or events happening in our organization. So we'll take this scenario where they can register for the trainings and view those registrations which has been done. Okay, to do that, let's open the central administration first. We will enable anonymous access at central administration. To do that, click on manage web applications option under application management section, and here select your web application for which you want to enable anonymous access. In this case, I am selecting SharePointJourney.com. Once I select the SharePointJourney.com, on the ribbon all options has been enabled. So select authentication providers from that and click on default zone. Click on enable anonymous access option and scroll down to save the details. So once it got saved, then your web application will be enabled for anonymous users access. So just cross verify, click on the default zone. You can see here this option is enabled now. Okay, now let's go back to the training registrations list. So this is the list where you want to allow the users to register the details. Okay, and right now I have logged in with the system account, so I was able to register directly. Now someone will be coming and they will try to access this particular list and it will ask for the credentials. Now to avoid that, go to site actions, site permissions. So here first we will enable at site level, then we will take up to the list or library level. Just give a moment. Okay, you can see here in the ribbon you have option for anonymous access. So click on that, and by default it would be nothing. So you can enable at either website level, which is the first option, or you can enable at list or libraries level. In our case, we want to enable for a training registration, which is a list. So I will select list and libraries and click OK. Now see here, new entry has been added, and which is for anonymous users, and the permission levels are lists and libraries. Now next step is, let's go back to our list, which is of training registrations, and enable the anonymous access for users to add items and view items for that particular list only. We're not going to touch any other list in the site. Okay, now to go to the permissions section, click on list on the ribbon and go to list permissions. Here you can see you don't have any option. So what you have to do, you have to break the permissions, because you want to provide only the anonymous access for this particular list. Stop inheriting the permissions now and click OK. Once you stop it, you can see anonymous access option is available. Click on that. So here you have four options. You can add an items, anonymous users can edit an items, delete an items, and view the items in the list. So I'm going to click on add items. So once, if they will be able to add items, they can view the items as well. So click OK, and here the permission level is add items and view items. So let's go back to the site and sign out, close the browser, close the central admin as well, and fire up the new browser and open the list. See here, now you haven't accessed with system admin account, but you still have, or any login account, but you still have option to add an item, or even you can view the item. So let's go ahead and add an item. Say Kiran Raj email ID, let's say, and number is 1234 something. Click save. See here, without accessing the site, you are able to submit the details. Let's go back to the PPT. So in this video you have seen how to allow anonymous users to register for the training courses which are available in your organization, and even view the items. Thank you for your time. We'll see you in next lesson.